These new signs have popped up all over the supermarket saying locked, as if the prices are locked until next year. I think it's interesting to see. Where's another one? There's quite a few of them around. There we go, locked. Now this is clearly a response to inflation, and they're saying, look, we've locked in the prices, we're not going to increase them on you anymore. We're going to keep them locked in for as long as we can, for a year maybe, or 6 months. 6 months it is. Where's another one? There's quite a few of them around actually. Dropped and locked. Because this is usually how it works. Locked. I remember reading about how inflation kicked in the United States about 40-50 years ago, and the president at the time, he came out and he said that if you raise all of your prices, you are stealing from the nation, and went on a massive rant, because what happens is, as soon as the prices go up, instantly a lot of the employees want pay rises, and then inflation can spiral out of control. You can see it here. I would say that the fact that they're signaling that is a sign that inflation's far worse than any of you are being told. You'll also notice that the ones that are locked are mostly empty. I noticed a few more over here too. They're all empty. I think that's a sign that inflation is far worse. It's quite selfish of the elites to do this to the average Australian and the average person all around the world. This was a manufactured inflation. Don't think that this was an accident or they're incompetent. This is a deliberate move to steal your savings. It's quite despicable. I also noticed that superannuation over the last 12 months, many people that I've spoken to, their superannuation funds, the amount that, not only their contributions, if you take that into account, as well as the amount of money that they've lost out of their superannuation over the last 12 months, which is compulsory contributions, by the way. And if someone's quite diligent and they're adding their own contributions on top of that, they've lost approximately 20-30% of the net worth of their superannuation, their retirement, their forced retirement over the last 2 years, due to the government deliberately locking us down, bashing us in the streets, forcing us to adhere to mandates and masks for a flu that killed a few grannies, purely because they wanted to increase inflation. It's been a game plan for a very long time, and I think locking till next year is a sign that inflation is getting to the point where they need to lock down prices and put price controls in place to prevent people rioting and demanding 10% increases to their wages, and across the board. I'm surprised most people aren't already. Not to mention the superannuation losses as well. Clear sign that inflation's out of control. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.